Hey guys, we're back with the monstrosity. Ah, she's gone. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would just be tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let it catch up to me. Oh, it's an ordinary school day like any other. The mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. You know, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm completely content on just getting by on the average while spending my free time with games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dawn? Ah! Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess I could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A literature club? Ah! Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing that there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new club members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not that boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, it is. It's words. Writing. Shut up. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey Dawn, by any chance you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you would at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Dawn. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Stop it. I don't like you. I don't like you. You killed my best friend. And thus today marks the day I saw the Monika and her irresistible smile. Please don't say that. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. I didn't like that. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Dawn. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No. No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, and energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. No. Sayori is the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Dawn in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make some tea. I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dawn? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks over to the corner and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. I still feel awkward, but I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you don't really plan on. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into starting something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying this tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the room? In this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Dawn, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. This is all the same as before. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid when I walked in, and now she's okay. I've seen this all before. I like a lot of things. No. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Foreshadowing. Oh, I read a horror book once. Oh my god. Yep. With the wall. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful to change the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them with me sometime? No. Natsuki rose her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet, no. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, then you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Oh. Let's look up home and write poems of our own. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. I thought it was a good idea. You're saying all the things that Sayori said. no. We should probably be finding activities for all of us to participate in. I did decide to take responsibility for vice president after all. No! No, you didn't! No! I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. No, you don't. Besides, now that we have a new member, why does she look at me like that? Look at that. Look at that. It seems like a good step for us to take. Stop it. Do you agree as well, Dawn? Hold on, there's just one problem here. What's that? I never said I wanted to join the club. Monika made me come here, bro. I still have other clubs to look at, and don't you look at me like that, you freaking whore. How dare you? You are a killer. You murdered my best friend. You don't get to look at me like that, you... I love you. They all just fall to the ground. The thing is, we don't have enough members. Shut the fuck up. You did before. This is your fault. This is your fault. You need 4. That's because of you. This is all your fault. You murdered somebody. Why is her mouth open? She's not talking. I've been trying really hard to find new members, and we don't have. If we don't have one more before the festival, frick you. Frick you. Frick you. I don't like you. I could just be not able to get good. I'll join the literature club. Don't you look at me like that, you freaking bitch. I hate you. I hate you. I am sad. You murderer. Think it'd be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I would be super pissed. Dawn, I'm so happy. You have a official club now. You were an official club before. I'll do anything I can give you. Okay, everyone. We can. Done with that, I think I can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment, right? Write a poem to bring the class to the next meeting so that we can share. I don't like you anymore. Stop looking at me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm scared of the poetry scene, of the poetry thing. I don't want to see scratched out baby girl. Don't I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really... I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Shut the fuck up. I hate you. With that, I departed from the club and walked my way home. I know you're looking away. My mind goes back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika, of course. Perhaps I'll have another chance to get closer to one of these girls. I'll just need to make my own... Okay. I guess that... Okay. Okay. No. Can you hear me? Is that... No. She's not there anymore. Oh, no. what happens if I... Okay, what happens if I... No, they're all gone. What the heck? Sugar. What? Those aren't their words. Okay. Papa. Smile. Rose. No! Fantasy. Bliss. Grief. Perfect. Okay. Oh no, they're all gone! Okay. I'm scared. I don't like this game anymore, but we're gonna have to continue, alright? So, thank you all so much for coming to this video. There are links in the descriptions to my various other social medias. You can buy my book, you can read my comic, you can subscribe to my other channels, you can go to my Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok, you can do all of those things. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!